And to answer your first part of your question, I had seen Gary Vee. I met him in 2009 at a bowling alley. I was tweeting. He was tweeting. I followed him.
That has to be a story in and of itself.
I don't remember how either one of us bowled, but I just remember it was a really fun group of people to connect with, including Gary. And, he hasn't changed much in 15 years. But it was, so we met back then. We loosely kept in touch. I was a reporter in tech, so I stayed tuned into the tech space, followed his journey as he grew very well over those 15 years. I joined his NFT projects in 2021, have followed closely his VFriends project and Gary himself. I was also at Hangout Hawk. So that gave us 15 meetings over 3 years with other Hawks. That was one of the NFTs in his project. Gift Goat, that kind of thing. So at some point, I met him at a Gift Goat event. He had invited me and my kids to his office. Me and my son went to his office a few months later for literally a 10-minute meeting. And we just hit it off. Like, we really connected personally. We shared stories about our lives. We shared stories about his entrepreneurial journey. And he was working on his book, Day Trading Attention, at that time. So I had offered to edit his book because I have edited a handful of books in my life as part of what I do. And he said he wasn't sure. So then when he surprisingly asked what he could do for me, which I guess I should have been ready for, but I was just there to meet with him and just, jive and hang out and just connect. And so I said, well, I've been working on this book. I had this book idea, and I shared with him, and I definitely had been dragging on it and procrastinating for sure. And I shared with him the idea of the book, and he was so lit up and so sparked by it. And he just said, write the damn book. And what are you waiting for? And we kind of went back and forth a little bit, but I loved his energy. It was infectious, and he loved mine. And I walked out of there. I'm like, I'm going to finish this book.